17, 1944, the government officially announced the end of the order to intern Japanese Americans, and people were allowed to return to their homes and communities.
You will be going to do some housekeeping for Representative Smith's family.
Yes, sir.
We will be sending you to work at the home of Professor Davidson, doing cooking and dishes. And you'll be doing laundry for Judge Robinson's family.
Many youth following camp were put into jobs doing cooking and cleaning for upper-class families. Many never lived with their parents again.
So what classes are you taking at Cal?
Cooking.
A cooking class? Is that interesting?
It's tasty.
What kind of food are you making?
Why don't you go back to where you came from?
We don't want your kind to come around here.
Leave them alone. They're as much American as anybody else here. Do you know where I can find Private Williams' family? I have some medals and a flag to present to his family for his heroic sacrifice.
Many individuals returned home to school and jobs and encountered discrimination and prejudice. Many families lost a son or relative in the war. For this reason, friends made at the camp became lifelong friends, and it was hard to rebuild relations with those who did not go to the camps.
It is good to finally be helped.
Honey, the door has been broken. Someone has been in our house.
My tools have been stolen.
My sewing machine and the piano are also gone.
I'm really sorry that your house got broken into. I just heard that you got back, and I wanted to bring Totoro back to you guys. Your cat.
We have lost some precious things like tools, a sewing machine, and a piano, but we still have each other.
Many families had neighbors and friends look after their pets and homes while they were gone. Still, many returned to find their homes broken into and things stolen. Still others, who had been forced to sell everything, stayed at churches and friends' places until they could find work or new places to live.
Let us join hands and share our stories.
I was 13 years old when I went to camp, and after camp I went to work for another family and never lived with my parents again.
We honor your story.
I was 18 and married my husband so that we would not be separated.
We honor
From
your
each
story.
other, I was separated from my own parents.
We honor your story.
I come to remember my older brother, who signed up for the armed forces and died fighting for the 442nd.
We are your story.
I was a freshman at Cal when the order was issued. I came back to face discrimination and stayed close to my friends I made at camp.
We are your story.
We honor those who shared their stories with us and invite you to join our circle. We honor Toshi Takawa, Michiko Uchida, Marvin Uratsu, Bill Sakamoto, Mio Uratsu, Kaz Iwahashi, Juro Hayashida, Maro Hiratsuka, and Bill Shimamoto. If you're here, could you please come up and receive a gift?
And we have two flowers for you. They're symbolic, and they're not the prettiest flowers together, but we picked them because they're really symbolic. One of the flowers is a cherry blossom or almond blossom, and the other is the snapdragon. And we picked the two flowers because the snapdragon stands for kind of pain or suffering or struggle, kind of it represents. But yet, in spite of that, though, we have the cherry blossom and the almond blossom, which stand for hope and endurance. And in spite of all that you went through, all that you encountered, you came forth with love and strength, and it has been an example and an inspiration with your stories to all of us. And know that we will carry yours. We thank you for the gift of your story, and we will carry your stories forth and pass them on. So thank you.
Please join our circle for our closing prayer.
You'd all join the circle and make a big circle.
Dear God, we gather today to remember the stories of our friends, our family, and our loved ones. We remember those who faced internment and the tenacity and hope of their spirits to endure. We remember the legacies of the past, and we stand in solidarity with others today and work for justice and compassion, and to ensure that no group of people, regardless of race, gender, religion, or any other quality, would ever be denied their human rights. Amen.
Thank you.
Would you join with me? Keep joining hands and join with me in singing our closing benediction song. Would you pray with me? Dear God, we remember the stories. We remember the stories of loved ones, of families, of friends. We thank you for their spirits of hope, their courage to endure. And we thank you for the gifts of each one of them in our community. And we pass on the stories. We remember the stories. And as we do so, we work for justice and compassion. Amen.